Amy found Bumper. Amy dressed like a clown specifically today because she wants to meet Bumper. Obviously, why are we here? We're here to ride Ride to Happiness, obviously. I think we're the only people left in the UK theme park community who haven't been on the fucking thing. But we're here today, that's why we're here. It's a Thursday, it's Jubilee weekend, Platty Jubes weekend. So we are celebrating by simply leaving the country and coming to Belgium, land of the EU. So yeah, I mean, we have not seen Ride to Happiness running yet this morning, so I don't know if we're going to head over there first. Which it's really strange to be back here. I haven't been here since I think 2016, so it has been like a hot minute since I've been to Plopsaland. The entrance still looks the same. It's very cute. It's very pretty. Anubis is here, one of my favourite Gerslauer coasters. What else have we got? Heidi the ride, the wooden coaster, and then yeah, obviously the main reason we're here is Ride to Happiness. They've also got the Forest of Plop, crappy boat ride. There's goats. It's we're just gonna have a fun European theme park day, and it feels really strange to be back on a European theme park trip, but very excited to get stuck in. Right, we are in Ride to Happiness Tomorrowland area. It's very cool. It gives today, yeah. It feels kind of Toverlandy to me right now. But there's water dummies in the train. It looks like they haven't actually tested it yet this morning. We're just going to walk over and see what the crack it is. Maybe they're just running a little bit late. It's very pretty so far. I'm enjoying the vibe. Is cute. Why?
It gives me the egg.
The JoJo roll. It's humiliating. Oh, it says opens at 11.
Yeah.
Opens at 11.
It's 25.
It opens at 11. Let's go ride Heidi the ride because that's running. I don't want to wait here for half an hour. There's no point.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty. The sun is shining. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on this. Do you know what? I've ridden over 1100. Oh, details. What does it say? Live today, love tomorrow, unite forever. That's a bit It's live, laugh, love the roller coaster. I've been on over 1100 roller coasters, so at this point, it's very rare for me to not really know how a coaster's going to ride. So for me to be looking at this and going, I have no idea what this is going to feel like. It's actually quite exciting. So yeah, looking forward to coming back there at 11 AM. And getting on it for the very first time. My very first go on the Ride to Happiness by Tomorrowland. By the way, if you don't know, Tomorrowland is an EDM festival in Belgium, and they're famous for having these like mad themed stages. And it is a festival, like I'm not big into music festivals, but it was a festival I was really aware of because of the theming, and I was like, oh my god, I'd love to go there, it looks insane. And I always said it would do so amazing, like if the people who did this festival did a theme park. And then, I mean, it's not a theme park, it's just a roller coaster, but they did it. And I'm told as well, I don't really know a lot. I try with new rides, I try not to like ruin stuff too much for myself, but I do know that it has onboard audio. So yeah, I'm very intrigued. We are walking over to Heidi the ride. Ryan didn't know Heidi the ride was here.
I did not know there was the wooden coaster here. We pulled into the car park and I was like, oh!
A wooden coaster! Again, if you don't know, this is very similar to White Lightning at Fun Spot in Orlando. Again, haven't been on this in ages. I do remember it being a very fun little ride though, so excited. Oh my god! Pizza Hut? Oh, I thought that was a man. I genuinely thought that was a man. Pizza Hut Express though. Hello, Thorpe Park circa 2002. That's exciting. I love the building for Heidi, is so cute. Look at like the cookie clock. And now look, if this were the UK, you'd be looking at a lot of Union Jacks right now. Gladly for us. We're not. It's just a lot of Swiss flags. I feel like I'm in Leicester Square with a Swiss clock.
Oh.
It does upset me a little bit that they have a dinosaur themed thing next to a Swiss thing. That is
Look at, oh my god, that's so fast.
Heidi the ride. There's Heidi. She says, come and ride me. And that's exactly right. Stairs, watch the stairs, everyone.
Open train tracks.
Heidi. Very cute and fun to get back on Heidi the ride. Obviously we rode it first thing in the morning, so it is gonna warm up. We did manage to get there before, like it's very quiet today, but there are a few school groups, and as we were getting off, a load of kids ran in, so hopefully they'll leave early and we can go and have some afternoon rides on it once it's warmed up. It was Ryan. Did you enjoy it?
It was very good, thank you.
Yeah.
There was a double up and I didn't know there was going to be a double down.
And a double down.
And I screamed it.
And I
it was
asked
very
for
fun.
the double and they
gave me the double.
RTH opens in 10 minutes, so we're heading back over there. There's a hair attached to my camera and I can't get it off. There.
Excellent.
There we go, it's gone. Right, that's better. Yeah, we're gonna go and get in the queue for the reason for our visit. Very exciting. The good news is all of these children here, they're very small. I don't think they can fit on the Ride to Happiness. So fingers crossed, we're going to have the coaster to ourselves pretty much all day, which is very exciting. Oh my god, Black Mirror Labyrinth.
That's fun.
The frame rate said no.
Steampunk.
Steampunk.
This is actually really fun. I'm not having a lunch.
Are you a steampunk enthusiast?
I am now.
Yeah.
If it's cred related, yes.
Yeah. It's very cool.
It's very cool. It's lovely.
Ooh, ooh, I like that. That's nice. It's also giving me like Diet Rookburg.
Yeah.
It's like Rookburg had a baby with Woozy Town. Oh yes, they've got this. Yeah, we're all going to do this now. Okay, right, everyone.
First time getting my leg over in about 3 years.
Ride to Happiness.
After this point, your lives will never be the same. Cherish the crucial moment of change. Only to be God. Let's unite and feel the power of nature.
Wow, right, okay, we just had our first ride on the Ride to Happiness, and when we were getting into the queue I said to everyone, I'm going to ask you a question. So Ryan, Ride to Happiness or Ride to Crappiness?
Ride to Happiness, but I need 2 minutes after it.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Best favourite bit?
I can't even. I was just screaming the whole time. I will answer that later when I've done it again.
Nathan, Ride to Happiness or Ride to Crappiness?
It's happiness.
Yeah.
But I think there is poo inside and outside of me.
Amy, Ride to Happiness or Ride to Crappiness?
Ride to Sickiness.
Ride to Sickiness, yeah, I would agree. Ride to Happiness for me. Absolutely, it was really, really fucking good, and like nothing I have ever ridden. I mean, I rode with Ian, and we were just saying visually, you've just never. It reminded me. I tell you what it reminded me of. When you're on an RMC and you're just surrounded by wooden track and you have no idea where you are, it's very that vibes. Like because you're spinning and inverting at the same time, you have no frame of reference for where you are. My favourite parts: the first launch into the airtime hill, amazing, and then also this 0G thing where you're inverting whilst you're spinning. Incredible, amazing. My one thing that I worried about, I thought this is going to make me nauseous, and it has made me nauseous. So it's not something I can run round and immediately ride again.
We're just old.
Yes, I'm old. I need a little sit down, a little cup of tea. No, but yeah, it's brilliant. Can't wait to go on it again. We did ride second train. To be fair, I don't think this is the kind of coaster where it really matters where you sit, because you're just so disoriented. But wow, what an excellent roller coaster. Really, really good fun. Had a great time.
Okay, we get pictures. Sorry. You want to make the cars come out?
2 rides on Ride to Happiness for me because, as expected, I do feel a little bit icky. I knew I would. Spinning things just, I do struggle. But I mean, it's worth it because the ride is so damn good, so good. I rode second car, like third row, shall we call it, both times because I had such a good time the first time. I didn't want to like risk sitting somewhere else, and everyone else who rode said back was too intense and the front didn't have music. So I stuck with my seat. We got the music, we got all of the right forces. I think it was just the right level of like nausea for me to handle. But yeah, like the first launch into that airtime hill, nuts, I love. And then the second launch up into that 0G thing, amazing. It's not top 10 material for me, and that's just, I'm gonna sound like right twat, it's because I've been on a lot of other coasters that are better than that. That's not to say it's not very good, it's excellent, really, really excellent, and really, it's just so different. It's so different from anything that I've, that's very loud. How rude! Yeah, Leatherface chiming into the conversation. Is it Halloween? No, yeah, really good, really different. It makes me really, really, really want to go to Silver Lola City and ride Time Traveller, is what I would say. We're heading back over to ride the little dragon coaster and a log flume. Like, basically all of us have decided that, yes, it's very good, but we do all feel a little bit icky. Ryan's collected his thoughts. Go on then, share.
I believe in front of the train supremacy.
Yeah.
I found the back not as good. I've done it 3 times. It is in my top 10 at the moment because I've not done too many crazy coasters. Somewhere middle. I'm still toying with where it could be. Very good though.
It's fab. We love it. I love Plopsaland. So happy to be back at Plopsaland. It's fab. Oh my god, they've turned the washing machine into a karaoke machine. I mean, it's quite clever retheming. Also flamingo. I'm not going on the... Oh, you got out? Okay, I was about to say I'm not getting the cred because I have the cred, but they're getting the cred, but they're not getting the cred now.
We will later. We'll come back when the kids have gone.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, no. Oh god, yeah, I see. Hashtag like me, why don't you like me? Are you going on the vibrating bum ride? Yes. Have fun.
It's just me
having your bum vibrating.
I'll go on some vibrating bum action with you.
Have fun getting the cred. Bye. All aboard the Ket Express.
Good boys.
Love a bit of Ket in the morning. It's not even the morning anymore, it's the afternoon. That makes it socially acceptable.
Go right near the front.
I want to go at the front of the Ket Express. Front of the Ket Express?
There's one where we can sit opposite each other.
Yes, fab. Oh, it's like the Paulson's one. It's good to see that Plopsaland is celebrating the Pride Month.
Why would you pan to me?
Oh my god, Velocicoaster! I love Velocicoaster! Dino butt! Gosh, go down, oh god, it's definitely down. Look at that one, it's spewing! It was just spraying water!
You are disgusting and I don't like you.
Oh my god, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Or simply crop and face team. Oh, hello.
We had a little sit down, we went on some kiddie creds, we had a little sit down on the Ket Express. I threw my water bottle in the bin from the moving train. It was very satisfying. Nobody filmed it, but I'm telling you, believe me, it happened.
No one saw it, you're lying.
So we're now ready to go on another coaster, which is a coaster that once upon a time, believe it or not, was in my top 10.
Really?
It was. I remember I rode it in 2009. I think that's the year it opened. I know the station's fab. It's very spooky. This is Anubis, launch slower coaster. I was obsessed with this coaster when it opened. It has been a long time since I rode it, but yeah, don't you get Haunted Mansion vibes from the entrance building? Isn't it great? I can't wait to get back on it. I can't wait to take these guys on it because I know they're going to love it. Launch guest, yes.
I'm excited.
House of Anubis, let's go. I can't tell you how long I have queued in this queue before. My god, nostalgia. Airtime, airtime, airtime. More airtime. And airtime again. Airtime again. Oh god, I'm shitting myself. Why? Why is it so wobbly?
You're the worst people. You're the worst people.
I'm sorry. I didn't realise you were filming evidence of me being a bastard. I keep falling over. This is horrible. There's kids walking in the other direction. A good view of... Good view of...
Where's the one-way COVID signage?
Yeah, this isn't very COVID safe. In a cage with some children. Literally squeezing past, okay?
This is outside.
Are we going to get drenched here? Oh, right, okay. A little break.
Oh my god.
Drenched or
Hydro. Oh, hold on. Come on, Ride to Happiness.
Hi Ian. Dankeschön. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön.
Papa.
No changes this back.
Oh, good. Take a stand here. Squeaky boy. Squeaky boy. She goes. How wet are we?
On a scale of
Yeah.
How
I'm gonna
moist?
say like a 5 out of 10.
A 5? That's not
I didn't know it was a
bad.
lift.
Oh yeah.
Start going up and it's like hello.
Cred as well. Yeah.
I know, a +1. I don't care.
I did, yeah. There's another one as well.
I'm going to be different and film it. Airtime, airtime, airtime. More airtime. And airtime again. Airtime again. Time has passed. The last time I spoke to you properly, I think we were getting on Anubis. So since then, we rode Anubis. We rode Anubis 3 times without getting off of it. I did not do that on Ride of Happiness. Actually, Ride of Happiness has made me feel quite icky, to the point where we had to have quite a substantial sit down and a bit of a reset. And it's for that reason that I'm going to say something really controversial.
Oh no.
I prefer Anubis to Ride to Happiness. I'm saying it. Look, I'm not saying Ride to Happiness isn't fucking excellent, because it is excellent. It's really, really good. It's really unique and different. Like I said, nothing else like it. It rides. It's so fun. It's so fun to ride. And like in the station, it's like, oh, you're like 10 seconds away from pure happiness. Yes, when you go on it, you are laughing, cackling your head off, screaming, don't know where you are. It's brilliant fun. But every time I came off it, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
It gave me like Incredible Hulk at Islands of Adventure. That's how I feel when I get off that, where I'm like, that was fun, but I do need to take 5 goats. We'll go over there in a minute. Whereas, like I said, Anubis used to be in my top 10. Like I genuinely, like in 2009, it was in my top 10. We went on it again then, and do you know what? I had a fucking great time. The launch is great, the airtime's great, so re-rideable. And it was like really nostalgic and nice to like get back on it as well. It was like, yeah, I'm just having a really fun time on this coaster. And I didn't get that same feeling with Ride to Happiness. So there we have it. In my opinion, Anubis is the better coaster in this park. Right?
Yeah, the longer the day goes on, the lower down Ride to Happiness gets in my top 10 because the exact reason. It's knocked me ill, and it stopped me enjoying a lot of the other stuff. Like the first time we went on Anubis, I was like, this is great, but I still feel sick.
Yeah.
And I would rather spend an hour doing Anubis ERT.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. That's actually a really good way of like determining how you feel about a coaster. If you had an ERT session,
Gay pride.
what would you official Bicky dealer gay pride? If you had an ERT session, what would you rather have it on? Would you rather have it on Dunkin' Donuts?
Sorry.
Dunkin'! There's a Dunkin' here, sorry. Yeah, if you had an ERT session, what would you rather have it on? Ride to Happiness or Anubis? Anubis, right. I want a comprehensive food review.
Comprehensive food review, right.
Was it substantial?
It was absolutely substantial. It was so substantial I couldn't finish it.
Yep.
The portion size was approximately the size of a family of 4. Microwavable meal from Iceland, but it tasted much like it tasted egg, did you say?
No, I said peng, but egg as well.
It was incredibly delicious. 10 out of 10. Probably my favourite theme park food today.
No notes?
No notes.
10 out of 10, no notes.
10 out of 10, no notes.
Amy?
I'd like to add to that was a delicious meal. The taste, the flavour, it was very substantial. I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah,
8 out of 10.
I give it 2 more
Yeah.
if there was less egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Nathan, we all had the same thing. Nathan had the spaghetti bolognese. What did you think,
Spag
Nathan?
bowl.
Yeah.
Good spag to bowl ratio.
Yeah?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Very expensive, very nice.
Yeah, well, that was what I was going to say. So, very good. Anyway, anytime you can get pasta in a theme park, I'm all over it, because it's not something you get often. And I don't really do well with I don't like chips, and I don't really do well with greasy theme park food. So, went for the mac and cheese. It said it was ham and cheese, like mac and cheese, that's a sweet. It arrived, there's egg on it.
Delicious.
No.
Delicious.
No.
No egg.
Surprise egg is the worst kind of egg. Like, you should be forewarned if there's going to be egg involved. We're going right here because we're going to go cuddle some goats. Also, for, like Ryan said, portion massive, and if we had known beforehand, I feel like we would have shared.
Yes, what I was going to say, I completely forgot. The portion size was so big, but it was more macaroni than it was the cheese sauce and stuff like that. So, once you eat half of it, you basically just have plain macaroni.
Exactly. And look, if I'd known, we definitely would have shared, and it was a lot, I couldn't finish it. For the bowl of pasta and a beer, it was €22. That's quite expensive for what it is. It was delicious. I would give it 8 out of 10.
Have we talked about how much a Coke Zero is?
We haven't on camera. I did put it on my Instagram. I bought a Coke Zero. It was €5.50. You can't tell me there's sugar tax. No fucking sugar in Coke Zero. So I don't really know why. Goat babies! Hold that thought. I'll come back to complaining about the price of the Coke Zero shortly. I'm going to go cuddle some creatures.
You're ugly and I hate you.
Why has it got feathers on its feet? Got little fashionable shoesies on. This one is fabulous. This is how I aspire to be. I like this goth one.
7 minutes to go until Bumba.
7 minutes until Bumba.
7 minutes to go until Bumba time.
Wait, let everyone look. Fun bunny fact. That fat bit at the front is called a dewlap, and only female bunnies have those. So they're lady bunnies There's also this guy, and this one here does not have dewlap. This is the boy one. Boy one, girl one. I am having a full-blown meltdown. Look how small this rabbit is. And this one, oh no. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind over how tiny this rabbit is. Look. Oh no. I need to leave. Is there any need for this? Why? Seen Bumper. He's there in the car. We follow him. Bumper Shallow. And Bumperloo, they're together. They're going to get a Dunkin' Donut together. Plopsaland said gay pride. Amy's turn. Amy's about to meet Bumper. Exciting! Barbara and Bumper. Amy! Hello! Yeah! He said he loved you! Did you tell Bumper that you wore your clown dress? Yes, I'm a clown! I love it. It's very cute. Thank you, Bumper, Bumper. Experience. Truly, so ride to happiness. Yeah, whatever. Anubis. Yeah. Bumper. I'm insane. I love him. Oh my god. I love Bumper more than I love Nathan. Actually. So it's not hard really. He was beautiful. I got a hug, I got a high five. He said he loved you. He said they loved me. And now my life is complete and I will be going home and getting a Bumper tattoo. Amazing. So, thank you. I want them dead. I hate them. Get ready for the drop. Oh my god, stop. That actually is little parts of Axel. Hands up. Get ready for the drop. I love it. It's a drop going into a turn. It goes against everything else he ever taught me. Oh my god, Val, how real is this? Why is this absolutely horrifying? Look. I don't like the way this one's moving. One of them's laughing like a maniac. This is the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Am I wrong? You just burnt. Amy! It's Amy! Heard of Chop Shop. Now get ready for... That was a Nathanism. God, I love being in Drayton Manor's new Viking land. It's so pretty. Oh. Oh, there's no one up. Go on, go on. Fight.
Fight to the death.
splashy boy.
Yes, I'm
Little
wet.
bit wet.
It's good.
Good animatronics, good dinosaurs. Yes,
Good drop.
moist,
Very
moist, moist. It does look good to be fair. It has been.
Sorry, that bit up top there is
Yeah.
really nicely themed. There's like fake lava and stuff.
Oh, cool! I can see some like fog and stuff. It does look cool.
Mist overload.
Lots
yeah,
of mist.
brilliant.
Yeah. How? Are we talking like Nemesis Inferno tunnel levels of mist, Oblivion hole mist, more
No,
or less?
not that level of mist.
No.
Definitely not that.
No. Substantial mist.
Substantial mist, yeah. Just like the mills that are here, substantial.
Yeah, substantial.
yes.
Okay, good. We're going to go on Heidi again now. Go on Heidi. We rode in the front this time. This morning we rode in the back when it hadn't really warmed up. And yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed in it, to be honest. I remember when we came, whenever it opened, came opening year, and it was really fun. Had a real good time. Look, and it's just pleasant. It's still nice. But the ride this morning in the back was definitely better. But the ride at the front, just then, yeah, I don't know. Just feel like it was missing a little bit of I don't know what it is. I didn't actually ride White Lightning when I was in Orlando last week, so I can't really compare it, but I do, just from memory, I do think White Lightning is a little bit better. This is better themed, obviously, because it's got all the kind of Swiss Alps Heidi stuff around it. But yeah, a little bit disappointing. That's made me a little bit sad. At least Anubis is still as excellent as I remember it being. It's the last hour of the day we're just getting into, so we're going to go and have lots of rides, as many rides as we can stomach, I will say, on Ride to Happiness, because obviously that is the reason why we are here, so we might as well make the most of it. My hair's mental.
I just
Stand here.
Yeah.
Listen to it, so I have to watch it.
That's fine, yeah, good shout. Oh my god, my hair is absolutely nuts. Ended the day with a couple of rides on Ride to Happiness, and to collect my final thoughts. Okay, we went on it a couple of times earlier and I did come off it feeling a little bit woozily, but actually towards the end of the day and after having like eaten a substantial meal, it feels like it's a lot more re-rideable actually. Even like it warms up like an absolute beast, like it's amazing. I rode front row this time I shoved myself forward so I had loads of room. And it's just nuts, it's just absolutely insane. And again, like I said earlier, it's just, there's nothing else, I'd say there's nothing else like it. Obviously Time Traveller, I haven't been on there. I personally haven't been on anything else like that. Sideways airtime, insane. The launches are great, especially considering that's a Mack coaster, and Mack launches usually leave a lot to the imagination. Yeah, excellent, really, really good. Absolutely loved it. Sad to be leaving, wish I could go on it all day, every day. Brilliant, I want more of them, but also, I mean, they've done such a good job with Ride to Happiness, you kind of, do we need any more? Obviously I'd love to see what else they can do with it, like the elements are just, again, stuff you've never seen before, and are just so enjoyable to ride. Like, Ride to Happiness, very apt name, because you do just come off it laughing, and it's just, yeah, so fun. We're just going to go in the gift shop, and I'll do some final thoughts of the day on the way. Just did a little bit of a, oh my god, I almost died. Right, I just did a merch haul. Thank you, bye. Ryan got a selection of pin badges.
I did.
A magnet. Me and Amy got a bandana.
We did, yeah.
I also got a key ring, because I have been, do you know what, when I was in Florida, I'm in the market for a new key ring, everyone. And I looked everywhere in Orlando, and the key ring selection was poor. Come to Belgium,
Excellent.
smashed it on the first day. Got a really nice keyring, and I also got a bottle opener as well. Right, final thoughts. Plopsaland. We had a most wonderful day at Plopsaland. Really, really nice to be back. It was a really chill day. It's a Thursday today. Obviously, it's Platty Jubes weekend back home. Platty Jubes. Pints, pints, pints to the tune of God Save the Queen. No, cool, no worries. I've got parking already. So we're here for the Platinum Jubilee weekend. We thought we'd leave the country. So yeah, it's a Thursday, so it's fairly dead. There was quite a lot of school groups earlier, but as is the case with school groups, they leave about 3 o'clock. Park closes at 5:30. So we have spent the last kind of couple of hours of the day just running around riding what we want to ride. And at the end of the day, like I said, with Ride to Happiness, fantastic. Coaster, really impressed with that. It was really fun, and so glad finally got to ride it. It feels like everyone else in the country has been on it except for me, so finally got on that. Yeah, really good to be back at the park. Like I said earlier, I was a little bit disappointed with Heidi. I remember really loving that coaster when we rode it a few years ago, and yeah, it's just a bit meh now. Anubis, still incredible, absolutely love it. Oh my god. Bumba! Very good. For you. Thank you. I would like one. Yes, please grace me with my Bumba hat. We got to meet Bumba. My Bumba hat! No! We got to meet Bumba
in the pond.
Amy had a most wonderful time meeting Bumba, but Amy's Bumba did fall in the pond.
Yes. Soggy.
Did you get it replaced?
No.
Oh, that's very sad.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's just been a really nice, chill day. Like, the park is really nice, and do you know what? I've been coming here since, I think 2008 was the first time I came here, and it's one of those parks. It feels a lot to me like my experience with Paulton's Park, in that when I first came, it was like a nice park, but a little bit rough around the edges, a little bit grubby, and over the past like 20 years, 15 to 20 years, it's just completely changed. Like, they've put so much investment in, even things like the log flume, where they've added all like the dinosaur theme, and obviously adding Heidi, adding Ride to Happiness. It's just a really great family theme park, and obviously it being Platty Jubes weekend, there were quite a lot of Brits here today. Like, it was quite funny. We were walking into the Ride to Happiness area and we were just surrounded with British accents. It's really easy to get to from the UK, so understandably a lot of people are coming over, and Ride to Happiness is a big reason why people come. So yeah, very good first day of our Platty Jubes weekend trip. I'm gonna leave you there. If you liked this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, have you been on Ride to Happiness? I'm assuming you have, because everyone else has been on it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Does it rank in your top 10? What's your general thoughts and feelings on it? And if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. If you like theme park stuff, that is what we do here. Usually if I go to a theme park, I bring the camera along with me and show you what we get up to. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, please do consider subscribing. I'm going to leave you there. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.